just realized I think I put 11:50 on the time to start this for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it was later. Anyway, welcome to S'mores Indoors. I'm here with Jake from Rewind or Die. What's up, Jake?
What's up? Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. This is the second of these little conversations I'm having with all our normal guys that are around on the channel and have their own channels, and trying to talk a little less the typical BS we all talk about. We can talk a little bit about some of that stuff, but we'll just talk about whatever comes up. But I will say, I will talk about your channel first. I know you're doing some stuff over there. How are things going with the new rebrand?
Um, was going good, and then I got lazy again. And then I had that my last video. I mean, it's like 1,000 views,
Yeah,
which it's like I don't know what to do after that. I'm never gonna get that again. But I
I think
don't
what
know.
you need to do is just record yourself beating the shit out of some fat wrestler, and that'll get you a ton of views. Apparently,
Apparently, it won't put me to jail either. Apparently, so
I guess not. I'm so sick of hearing about that bullshit. I could care less. Like,
I mean, like I'm the same way. When it first happened, I was like, "Holy fuck!" Like it
yeah,
probably is one of the most fucked up things I've seen. Like,
yeah.
but but yeah.
I
I
uh,
mean,
I don't know. I think it goes with the whole. I'm just not into wrestling at all right now, and
I'm right there with you.
I don't know why. I know it's I know why actually. It's the fucking ticket prices and the just selling out everything. Like I don't know. I
It's
Vince McMahon had definitely had his flaws, but he didn't rape the fucking fans. I don't feel like
no, not at all.
he raped the
And
workers he worked with, but not the
that
fans.
is true. I had seen I don't know if it was an article or something, but that TK I guess TKO's like in debt, like certain billions of dollars, and they're trying to recoup that debt. And once that debt is paid for, starting like next year, everything's going to get lower. So I'm like, I don't believe that for a fucking
No,
minute.
no, I
I mean,
don't either.
they're money hungry.
Yeah, they're I don't know that they the first thing they did that rubbed me the wrong way is saying they're gonna do WrestleMania almost like all the time in Vegas. Like
Yeah,
that
I
I
don't
don't
like
get.
that. I don't
No.
like that. Oh, I guarantee you, once whatever in Connecticut's up, if they, I'm sure they leased that building. Their
Yeah.
headquarters is going to move to Vegas.
Oh, I'm
I would
sure.
almost guarantee it.
They'll just have one big tower with UFC, and it'll be that's the
Yep.
way it'll be. So
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
it's just like not enjoyable because you have to have 5 different streaming services to be able to watch wrestling.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's wild.
And I'm not into this the stories they have going, and they fucked up the Cena shit in my opinion, and
Yeah, I thought that was a bad. The heel turn after the shock of it wasn't good. Nothing was good.
no, and then I'm fine with the heel turn, but then you just turn face out of nowhere on a SmackDown, and
I was fine with that because the heel turn's been so bad that I might as well just let him go out like that his last little bit. Because I mean, The
yeah,
Rock and Travis Scott, I guess, supposed to have been a part of that, and that really screwed everything up because the heel
yeah,
turn made no sense.
yeah, yeah.
But
I what was I gonna say? Oh, and I'm not excited to see Lesnar back. I don't give a shit. Like I don't know.
no, I don't care either. I'm there with you on that one.
I'm over it. What's up, Dan out there? says Dip Cup would have knocked Raja out. Oh, and I think he's talking about the rape. Yeah, only the.
Oh,
And yes, Ben's definitely right. No, not even close to Hogan's turn. So
no, it could have been if it was 10, 15 years earlier. It could have been.
I
Like 09, 08 to 10, maybe. It could have been.
I always say this. This is my opinion, of course, but that time he was in that storyline where I can't remember what the match was, but he ended up having to join the Nexus. Had he embraced that and kind of taken over leadership of the Nexus, that would have been a good way to do it. But
Yeah,
so he could
but
have turned on Randy. I think Randy was in that match. Maybe could have turned on him
okay.
and cost him the match. Or
Was this, I'm trying to think, was this before or after Punk was the leader?
that was before.
Okay.
Wade Barrett was still the leader of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was Barrett versus Orton, and I think Cena was the referee or something maybe.
Hmm,
And if Barrett won, Cena had to join the Nexus or something, and that lasted fucking 5 minutes.
that
So
sounds about right.
yeah, back when they weren't doing shit, and Ryback was in the main event. And,
Oh, Jesus. That was a bad time.
yeah, yeah. They split the Nexus in the core, and that was really shitty what they did to the core guys. The worst
Yeah.
shirt ever in wrestling, the core shirt.
Core. I remember that. I got to, I went to a Raw in Nashville during that whole Nexus thing, but CM Punk was the leader.
Yeah.
So I got to see him, so that was cool.
I have a picture. I had my camera one time, and I was right on the entryway of the house show. I've got a really good picture of Punk in a Nexus shirt. So
I think
that's
I've seen
pretty
that.
cool.
I think you
Yeah,
showed us.
yeah. I had a picture of Cena there too, because like the Make a Wish kids were right in front of us, and he was standing there talking to them. And but I don't know what happened to that. I probably lost it over the years. But got a question from Ben. What is your favorite faction of all time? I guess.
Hmm. Probably Evolution, honestly.
Really?
I mean, I was the age where I was like consistent. Like, yes, I remember the NWO, but I didn't get
Mm-hmm.
to see the Bash at the Beach, right? Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get to see that. I mean, so I caught the tail end of it. Evolution, I was there for all of it, and I always, Orton is one of my favorite wrestlers, even then as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's the last, and I also think it's the last like good faction. Like everybody was badass, everybody had a belt,
Yeah.
and it made it better when you finally, going to set Batista and Orton on their own, Triple H. I don't know. I just thought all that stuff was good. Everything they did was really good. So yeah, I'd say Evolution.
I'll probably go with that early NWO run because they did the whole. Like I remember vividly watching it the night that they did the fake Sting heel turn,
Oh
and
yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit!" So
See, that was what the Hogan Hill turn was. It 96.
yeah,
Okay, see, I was 5 years old.
right.
So like my NWO that I remember was, everybody was in NWO at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably from, I guess I would have to start remembering watching WCW around 98.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy. It feels like the NWO lasted forever, but the company only lasted 5 years after that heel turn. So
yeah, I know it's wild. I still remember watching the last Nitro, and
yeah,
Shane's like, I bought the company. It's into the what was it? The contract says McMahon, but it's me.
they could have done some awesome shit with that. But
Yeah.
Uh,
He was never gonna put anything over that wasn't his own creation.
no, unfortunately, which sucks.
Yeah.
Ryback was over at one point.
At
Uh,
one point, but nobody liked working with him.
yeah. Do you think Sammy's on the road to his first world title at Mania? Well,
Yeah. I could Sami
I
Zayn could
won't.
go
I won't be
away until he
watching it.
retires.
Um, the squash is pretty fun. Yeah. I don't want to even think about Ryback in a sex tape. So, uh, DX with Outlaws China and Xbox. Yeah, that was good.
I like him too.
And Ben says, tried to watch some of the last year of Nitro on Thunder and it was complete garbage. I was at a last year Thunder taping and it was pretty bad.
It is shocking how bad it was at the tail end, especially some of them last pay per views too. Like Scott Steiner was main eventing and he just was dog shit in the ring. I mean, he's so
Yeah.
slow and he looked bad.
I think I went January, I think it was January 2000. So they were still doing the NWO 2000 thing with Jeff Jarrett in it. And the main event was DDP versus Chris Champagne Canyon.
Oh shit, dude! Canyon is a dude. I just don't feel like he ever got the respect he deserved.
No.
You notice him and like Mike Awesome was another one who I thought's really good, and he got stuck with like what was the fat chicks gimmick that
Fat
Mike Awesome
chicks, and then
had?
he did the fucking that 70s guy or whatever.
Yeah, like I think both of them were, especially Canyon, really good workers.
Yeah,
And fuck, Mike Awesome was a big dude, so you could have done anything with him.
yeah,
But
yeah. Fat chick thriller and that 70s guy.
yeah,
Yeah, the Jersey Triangle thing was fine, but I don't know. There's just a lot of that shit that just runs together. I don't remember all of it.
it's the same way.
It was like the post Russo era. That was a bunch of bullshit. I mean, he did a
Yeah,
lot of he did a lot of bullshit too, but
Judy Bagwell on a pole on a fork truck or whatever.
I mean, any dude that would ask me for a job,
Right?
that's a funny story of my life. So
But he, even at that time, like the '98 to the end, like I was watching both obviously, but I was watching WCW more. Like a friend that I had, he lived down the road from me, and he was a big Triple H fan. So he would record Raw, and I would record Nitros, and we would just swap
yeah,
the tapes at school. And he always got the pay per views. Like we didn't have satellite, so I'd always go to his house and watch pay per views. But that era, that tail end of WCW, I don't know. I felt like as a kid it was awesome. And when I go back and watch some of it, like man, this is bad.
I still watched it at least though. Like I was dedicated to watch Raw and then like the replay of Nitro or whatever,
Nitro.
however they did it back then. I used to have the thing where it was like I would watch the first hour of Nitro, then flip it over to Raw,
Oh,
and then immediately at after Raw went off, they would start the Nitro replay when it was 3 hours,
yeah.
and I'd stay up and watch the whole fucking Nitro. I just missed those days. Obviously, I got fucking work now and shit. I was in college then, but uh,
I I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. Like I try to watch Raw here and there since it's been on Netflix, and it's like no, it's just not the same as being a kid. And like it'd be that Monday at school, like all day. I'm just ready to get home and ready for Monday
yeah,
Night Raw to come on.
oh yeah, yeah. It's just it was different. I don't know why. But
It was.
Ben had the new blood shirt. It's cool. Uh, Booker becoming champ, that was cool. That was a cool moment. Yeah, if we could have been through so we're still talking about Super Bro, the titties. You gotta tell me. Dan's curious if Cody or Punk turns first. I think that I would almost think it has to be Cody.
It needs to be, but Jay, it looked like Jay kind of turned today. He super kicked Punk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really care. It's like that's what it's kind of like Vince is still running the show because it's the same shit over and over. I don't care about any of this new bloodline. They all suck. Every single one of them sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ain't Roman, I don't care.
No.
And the Usos are a lot better together than singles.
Yeah.
And in solo, I don't care. I don't care.
Solo comes out there looking like the weekend every episode.
He does get that fucking glove. Solo's fine. Like I think Solo's fine. It's just
Mm.
they're like, let's just grab all these Samoans and put them together and make a new bloodline. I mean, it just don't work.
No, they all most of them suck except for Jacob.
Yeah, and
So
he's not in them anymore
no.
with them. But and even like this new visionary thing with Rollins, I just don't think it works because it works without Rollins. I mean, with just Bronson and Braun with
Yeah.
Heyman, like Heyman serves no purpose there because Seth can talk, so you don't really need him.
I don't understand why. You were talking about like an evolution back in the day. Like, why don't they just run with the shit that they've got access to? Like, evolution could have been the Horsemen. This Rollins group could have been the Dangerous Alliance again. And
Yeah, I don't know. Which I am glad the like factions are kind of coming back a little
yeah,
bit, but if you ain't gonna do it good,
yeah. If they suck, it don't matter.
because they either need to add another person, or they need to put the tag belts on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker or something.
Yeah,
Because I like the factions like run the whole show,
yeah,
and then you can build up the baby face, whatever baby face, whether it be Punk or whoever, to eventually, or even better yet, you can do the same thing you did in Evolution when you finally want to put Braun Breaker over and have him win the title, and Seth gets mad and just do the same thing
I tell you
in a
something
way.
else they're missing. I never really thought about this, but I heard someone talking about it, and I was like, it's kind of true. They're kind of missing like the heel authority figure in the company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they really haven't. They really haven't had that in a while, I guess.
No. Like to me, what's the point of Adam Pearce and uh, what's his name?
Oh, Nick Aldis,
Yeah,
the GMs, I guess. I don't know.
one of them should be heel, but I'm with that. Bring back William Regal.
He's back.
Well, it's like
I
an
think
authority
I was
figure.
authority. I just think he's behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure he'll come up soon. But
Mhm.
but yeah, that's a long. It was a long discussion to say I'm not really into it, and I could give two shits. And um, it really shocked me that like I just had to look at those ticket prices for the Raw, and the seat I had last year is more than double the price this year. So
Yeah, I looked at them too, and I was like, no way. Like even that year, me and you went together. I think it was what about $70, and
yeah,
it was a good seat, and like nosebleeds for that show. Same arena is like $100 something.
yeah, That's ridiculous.
Wow.
So it is what it is. I might watch a couple of the big shows. Maybe the WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, but other than that, I'm kind of out of it. So, but hey, it's football season again. I know you're a big football guy. Won some money on it last year, which I'm excited about that aspect of it again.
I think,
Because I've
I
been
think
losing my ass on baseball this summer.
I've since I hit that big since I hit that big parlay, I've lost my ass ever since. So I don't know how much I'll be doing this year.
I I'm trying to do like the ladder, but like go at it slow. Like if it takes the whole season to get to where I want to get, I'll do that. But like the typical ladders, you start with $10 and you double it every time, and in ten days you'd have 10 grand if you hit all your bets. But so I'm trying to do it with like lower bets and maybe more weeks than 10 weeks. So and use college and pro. But I don't know. I'm excited. Who's your team again? I forget. Denver.
Yeah,
How do you
we're,
think they're looking for this season?
we're gonna be good. I honestly, I think we can win the AFC West this year. So
It's definitely going to be a tighter division, I think, between them and San Diego or LA, I guess, not San Diego.
yeah,
Chargers and Denver Raiders
I
aren't
think
going to do shit, but
no. Our defense should be top five in the league this year, and as long as Bo Nix, show some improvement, I think we'll be good because we got a good
yeah,
O line, got good receivers. So
I'm impressed with how because when Sean Payton took that job, that the team was kind of a dumpster fire. They had sunk so much money into Russell Wilson and
oh, dude, we've been a dumpster fire since after 2015, after we won the Super Bowl.
right,
Like this was the first year we had made the last year was the first year we made the playoffs since probably that Super Bowl. And I can probably tell you all the quarterbacks we went through after Peyton, but it's a lot.
yeah,
That's why I was
yeah,
excited when Sean Payton we hired him because I knew at least it was going to go in a better direction.
yeah, for sure. And like I said, I was a little impressed because he turned it around quick. So
You know, he got his quarterback.
yeah,
See he coming in. I mean, he didn't want. I don't think he ever wanted Russell Wilson, and he was kind of stuck with him that first year.
yeah. Well, I'm glad you got your quarterback. I don't know if my team will ever get one.
Hey, you got Danny Dimes. Come on
Oh
now.
God, I'm not. I'm not excited at all about this season. Maybe he'll do good. I don't know, but I kind of feel like they should play both those guys and use Richardson like a wildcat type thing.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy I work with. He's a Colts fan. We were talking about it. This was before they named Daniel Jones a starter.
Yeah,
I was like, I think he's going to end up being a starter because I don't know. Rich Richardson shows promise, but man, he's just too small. And I think that thing he did last year, where he took himself out of the game, really screwed him.
yeah.
You can't be making millions of dollars and say you're tired when coming out of the game.
No, it sucks because like I feel like if he had more experience and worked a little harder, I mean he could be as good as Jalen Hurts, but
As long as
it
you
just
stay
doesn't seem
healthy.
like he's matured enough to do it either. Apparently, from what I heard, and I've heard like about his preparation and things like that.
So
So
yeah, I don't know. Like I was talking, I got work. Like I think y'all are going to see all three quarterbacks. I think Riley Leonard's going to get
oh
some snaps.
I don't doubt it.
Because you got, well, I
So
mean, there's Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson are both injury prone, so
yeah,
you never know.
I have no clue, but we'll see. I just like football in general, so I'll
Oh,
be happy to see games, and I always like watching Peyton and Eli on the Monday night games, and that's always fun. So
yeah. And isn't it weird that, like, Aaron Rodgers is the last of that guys?
yeah, it
Like,
is.
I mean, once he's gone, it's all new guys.
Yeah, who's
But
the? I guess Wilson's the oldest other than him.
ought to be, I would think.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
2012 with Andrew Luck. So
yeah. And there's nobody. Everybody's pretty young. I mean, Derek Carr's retired.
yeah.
Stafford, I guess, maybe.
Oh, Stafford. Yeah, I don't. He's probably older than Wilson.
Yeah, I can't remember what year he got drafted,
Yeah. So
but yeah.
it's just weird to me that Aaron Rodgers is as old as he is. It doesn't seem
Um,
that long ago he was sitting there with that shitty spiky haircut, waiting to get picked.
it don't seem like that long, but then again, it does.
Yeah,
Um,
some things do and some don't. Like I saw a post yesterday on Facebook or something that said it was the 2 year anniversary of Bray Wyatt's death. Like fucking 2 years already?
yeah, that don't seem like it was that long ago.
No. So okay,
No.
Stafford was 2009. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So he might, other than, yeah, he might be the oldest, other than Rogers. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see what he does in Pittsburgh this year, though. I mean, he's got no excuses.
I mean, they always at least finish 500. So
He's got people to throw it to. Defense, really good defense. So.
yeah, he may have a good year. Um, Dan wants to know: are you seeing Toxic Avenger this week?
I'm not because it's not playing anywhere around me. So, nope.
Okay, Dan. There you go. I was at the theater last Monday to see Texas Chainsaw, and they had the Toxic Avenger popcorn buckets there. But I mean, it's a
Yeah.
fucking. It looks like this, but says Toxic Avenger.
I want
So
to see it, but it's not playing by me.
it took long enough for it to come out.
No, a year, 2 years? Oh, long time.
Something like that. So do you feel like I know we said you were a Denver fan, but you like a lot of college too, right?
Oh yeah. I probably I like them both the same, but I like college a lot.
I'm a bigger NFL fan, but I do like watching college. I just can't keep up with all the players and shit like I can in the NFL. But yeah,
Yeah, it's yeah, there's a lot more, but like, my Saturdays and Sundays usually. I mean, all I'm doing is watching football once that time comes, and then I play college football 26 is a game a lot, so that helps me know
yeah, that's
a
true.
little more.
That is a better aspect now that it does have players on there.
Yeah, so yeah,
Still no fucking Bill Belichick though.
no, they do
Cocksucker's
have
not going to be in the game in any game, I guess.
no, they do have a lot of the real coaches
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, I noticed that.
Um, but yeah, I just love football in general. Like even week 0, I mean, I was watching that Hawaii Stanford game.
Yeah,
Two teams I don't give a shit about, but it's football.
I had a couple bets in the games this Saturday, but um, they did win, but they were easy picks. So
Nothing. I mean, week zero wasn't that great, but I mean, this Saturday you got Texas and Ohio State,
Yeah, that's a must watch.
so see how good
If you had to,
Arch
if you had to,
is.
if you had to bet on that game, who you going? What team you going with? Because I'm
Texas,
going Ohio State. I think.
Texas probably, but I
You
just
think
think
so?
I think they have more talent across the board than Ohio State.
Yeah.
So I
Guess
mean,
we'll find out.
I can't even remember who Ohio State's quarterback is this year.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not sure.
but they got I can't think of his name, but supposed to be one of the best wide receivers in the country this year.
Hmm.
But it'd be interesting. I mean, you don't
Yeah.
really see that week one. I mean, Texas is number one, right?
Yeah.
And
Ohio
Ohio
State's
State's number
three.
two. Three, they're three, okay.
Or yeah.
They're number two or three. So,
Yeah. Someone's gonna have a big loss early. So
yeah. It won't be like a bad
I mean,
loss,
if
though.
that's when you want to get the loss if you're gonna lose one early. So
Yeah. It's, I mean, it sucks for Texas anyway, because they got a hard enough conference schedule as it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be playing games like that in your non conference schedule.
No. Yeah.
Beat
It's
up on
pretty
them.
crazy.
Yeah. So, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Ben's hoping Texas loses since he's an Oklahoma guy.
That makes sense.
I hope Texas wins because I fucking hate Ohio State and that stupid ass
Y'all,
coach of theirs.
was it Ryan Day or
Yeah.
yeah? I don't like them either. I don't care about Texas either, but there's a Manning at quarterback, so
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch him. That's pretty cool. And I'm assuming Peyton's son's gonna play down the
uh,
road probably, and
I'd imagine.
yeah. So got years to watch some Mannings again. Now Brady
Yeah,
needs to get his kid lined up. Start playing. We have Manning versus Brady
that'd be wild.
again. Ben wants to know: are you getting that TMNT set?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm not getting the 4K though. Getting the Blu-ray set.
Yeah.
Get the Blu-ray set. Because the first one's the only one I'm pretty sure that's remastered with the negatives. The
Oh,
other
okay.
two, the other two are not from the
Oh,
master, from
okay.
like the inner positive or something. So it's gonna look
Yeah.
just as good on Blu-ray. So
Yeah. The 4K set is 70 on Amazon right now.
yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't think it's
Yeah.
priced that bad.
I'm I don't I was talking with Dan about this one time recently, I guess when that came out. I just was never a big Turtles fan, so I don't know if my age was weird when it came to that or what, but um yeah. I watched them, but I don't care.
Big one for me. Love the turtles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another big one if you got the new Elm Street set ordered.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it goes on sale.
Yeah.
It's I can't. I'm trying to think how much the standard was. Was it like $100?
Yeah, I think you could get it on Groove for like 70.
I don't know.
Uh,
I might. I say I'm gonna wait for it to go sale, but as it gets closer, I might go ahead and order it. I didn't get the steel. I wouldn't. That is my biggest problem is I didn't want to order a steelbook set because I don't like steelbooks as it is, and it
yeah.
wasn't up long enough to even be able to order it.
Yeah, I wish they'd have done a set kind of like the Halloween and the Friday the
Friday,
13th, just the box, you know.
I mean, that's why I wish that Scream Factory would have gotten it and put it out.
Yeah, and I guess that if I heard correct, that there aren't a lot of special features on there. So
No, I mean not really. I think there's their own version. I guess it's Warner's own version of like Never Sleep Again.
oh,
But
okay,
I mean, you got Never Sleep Again. It's like 4 or 5 hours long.
right.
What more is anybody going to be able to say?
I don't know. I really don't have a plan to get it. I have that cheap Blu-ray set, and then I've got the old New Line DVD box set. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
fine with that. I don't know.
I got that Blu-ray set. I mean, I do want it because I do want to see Part Five uncut, and I do want to see Freddy's Dead, what it looks like
Yeah,
remastered. But it's not something I have to have like now. I can wait.
I do have the first one on 4K, uh,
I never got
which
that
is
either.
is my favorite one. So um, Jonathan's in here. What's up?
Ooh, what's up?
Ben says if you use the 20% off on Groove, it's like $80. So
Well, that's not bad at all for
yeah,
7 movies.
yeah. Those docs for Friday and Elm Street were pretty exhaustive. So
Yeah, I
I
mean,
wish
what else can
someone
you
had.
say?
I wish someone had done one of those for Halloween. But
I know we never got one for that. This is weird. I
no,
mean, you kind of got that. What was it? That Anchor Bay one, 25 Years of Terror or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
But it was kind of sucky. I mean, it
yeah,
wasn't
kind
like
of.
a like freaking that Camp Crystal Lake one is like 10 hours long.
Oh yeah. Uh, says fuck that set. Let's see what else here. Wish they did all the commercials and TV spots as a special feature, even the screener spots. Yeah, I always like that shit.
No, they used to. They don't do it anymore.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure he said everything he wants to say. So
I mean, they had to have.
one thing I was gonna talk about, and I feel like we've talked about this before, like off air or something, but I always feel like it's weird that. Yeah, I think you've said before you still have friends like from around there or from school that you still talk to or hang out with,
Mhm.
and it just seems weird. I don't know why this seems weird, but it's like we've got like this friend group, and then you got your other friends over here. And I went with some other friends to Myrtle Beach this last week, and I was like, how do you like split your time between all these friends? It's kind of weird, but I think we've talked about that before. But
Yeah, I don't really like. We really don't go anywhere anyway. Pretty much stay home, work. But so I hang out with you guys online, or if we do something, and then I every once in a while, like me and one of my buddies that I went to school with, will go out and do something, but it ain't very often.
right,
And I have friends that I work with that's the only place I see them is at
yeah,
work. We don't do nothing outside of work, so I don't know.
yeah, it's almost like you're living five lives. You know, you got your work life, and then you got your YouTube friend life, and then your real
Personal, yeah,
local friend life, and it's just kind of a weird balancing act. I feel like.
yeah,
So I feel
yeah.
like sometimes I'm not very present in our little chat we have going on, but it's because I'm juggling all this other bullshit.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I get it.
Yeah. Dan has the steelbook set pre-ordered on the Elm Street.
Oh, of course he does. It's Stan. He's got every movie ever made. He buys everything.
Dan, what I want to know, if you're out there still, I want to know, did you pre-order the new Skin Max DVDs? Because I didn't even know they were happening until I stumbled on them online and got them pre-ordered.
Oh, you know he did.
Yeah,
He probably knew all about that.
yeah, Cliff real life friends like Rick Dalton, and that fucking whoever uh can't even think of his name. Fucking Al Pacino played. Those people. Well, I feel like the last time they had a pre-order, you kind of missed it, and we caught it together or something, or you didn't realize they were put it out or something. Yeah, all the girls on Manson's farm. Yeah,
I need to watch that again. I
all
only
the,
seen it once.
you've only watched that one time.
Yeah, I've
That
been
show.
meaning to rewatch it, but
When's that show's coming out? I'm excited for that.
it's soon. I think maybe next year, maybe because it's already got a director and all that stuff on it.
Yeah, David Fincher's doing it.
Oh God. Well, I was excited.
Tarantino's writing it, I think, but
Yeah,
Fincher's directing it.
I like Fincher's like hit and miss for me. Like he's had some really good stuff and some really bad stuff.
I'm not a I'm I like some of the weird shit he's done. I don't like I know everybody's a fan of Fight Club. I'm not a fan of Fight Club, but I think it's because I'm not a Edward Norton fan at all. So
I love Fight Club. I like Brad Pitt though and Edward Norton. But what did he do Zodiac
yeah,
right and Seven right?
yeah. Zodiac is maybe to me the best serial killer movie ever.
I don't really like it that much.
Really,
I don't. I
I just
find
think
it's
there's some really tense moments in it.
there is, but it's like I mean we don't know enough. You know what I mean? We don't know enough about the Zodiac to I don't know.
That's true. It is a movie where there was never a resolution to the story, so it's kind of hard to have a
Yeah,
resolution to the movie. So I
which
mean,
but
you can kind of go with like the loose ends you have, but you're just guessing, kind of.
yeah, but I, I mean I still would say it might be the best serial killer movie because there's not that many good ones.
I tell you, one of my
So
favorites, which it's I guess you would say it's based on BTK, is that Clovehitch Killer. Have you ever seen
I
that?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you should see that.
I'll
That's
have to
really
check
good.
that out. Like that show they did with about Dahmer was good.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Um, but even that one they did with Bundy with Zac Efron wasn't very. I didn't think it was very good.
If you're talking about Bundy, that there to me, there's nothing better than back in the day. There was a TV movie with Mark Harmon called Deliberate Stranger, and that to me, that's the ultimate Bundy show.
I have to check that out. I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
that.
it's on Warner Archive. Put it out.
Oh, okay. I have
So
to check
I
it
had to
out.
buy that as soon as I found that out. And then there's a good Brian Dennehy Gacy. I think it was a TV movie too. I
Yeah,
like it a lot. I can't think of what it's called. I got it somewhere over here. Um, I, oh, To Catch a Killer. That's what it is.
yeah. There's a lot
Uh,
of them out there. There's a point in time in like the early 2000s where everybody's making them. I think Kane Hodder played Ed Gein, and
Yeah, that was weird.
He played BTK too.
Uh, Ben wants to know what do you think are the bad Fincher movies?
I don't know. You'd have to pull up. Hold on, I'll pull up this.
Alien 3, is that one?
No, I don't. Can you hear me still? I don't
I
mind
like I like
Alien. So,
Social Network. I think that's good.
God damn it! I'm pull up his. Can you pull up his filmography?
Yeah, let me see here.
I think if I do it, you can't hear me.
Uh, we'll hit
Okay,
some
I
of the
got it.
highlights here. Oh, you got it. Okay, I'll look at it
Uh,
myself.
I mean, the killer. I don't think the killer was very good. I didn't think Curious Case of Benjamin Button was very good. Like I said, I don't. Zodiac's fine. I don't love it. I mean, his best movies are probably Seven for me. Seven, Fight Club, and Gone Girl.
Yeah, the game is really good.
I don't know if is that the one. No, that's a different survivor.
It's got
Michael
Michael
Douglas.
Douglas and Sean Penn.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that's a you should check that one out for sure.
Check it out. I mean, I guess it'll be fine. I think Tarantino did say like that was the guy to direct it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be watching it.
Oh
He
yeah,
did some damn good music videos. I'll tell you that.
did he?
Yeah, he did the Cradle of Love, Billy Idol. That was like a famous one.
Oh,
Vogue by Madonna. Crazy.
oh, yeah, yeah. I wish they bring
Jonathan's
Oh, go ahead.
back to the Clovitch Killer. Jonathan says, "Stop flapping your cocksucker and go watch it now."
Can't do it. I'll watch it. I've heard of it. I just it's one of those things. See it and you just
That's an
put it on.
IFC midnight.
I might have it, Tim.
I know because I got it fucking over there on that wall.
It's your
Uh,
fault I got any of that shit.
I'm still buying that shit. Like, I guess we're gonna talk some movies because why not? But I'm still picking that shit up as I find it. But
I do too. If I see it for cheap, I'll grab them. But at this point, I don't know what I have and what I don't have anymore. So,
yeah, I did have like a picture of it or at least a list. Like I picked up. I went to this little flea market and I got to tell you this story. It's hilarious. Uh, we went to this little flea market. We are getting ready to take this dolphin cruise, and we hit this flea market before it to like kill some time. And there's this black dude sitting there at this table, big older guy, and we walked by him and he goes, "You ever met the heavyweight champion of the world?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, that's me." And it was James Bone Crusher Smith, and he's the first guy to ever go to a decision with Tyson. And so we looked him up, watched the fight, standing in there, and then I can't remember who he beat for the title, but he had like this 7 day notice fight and won the title from some dude. And my son went up there and was talking to him, got an autograph picture with him, and
oh, that's
it was
cool.
kind of weird. But
Yeah.
I went in there because they had like a little movie area, which they didn't have much. But I found it's a Dark Sky Films, the Hatchet 2. The guy
Mm.
had it in there, so I grabbed that. But I was like, that was just weird. I was like, you didn't know you're gonna meet a heavyweight champion sitting at the fucking flea market.
No. Oh.
My son was like, he was getting a picture with him. He's like, you want to stand up and square off? And the guy goes, I got some bad knees. He had to sit there and do it. He had a poster too. He's like, God, what did it say? It's something like, I I lost weight and KO'd diabetes or some shit.
That's awesome.
Oh
Oh,
man,
that's
I'll see if I
awesome.
can find this picture. I'll have to pull it up. Let's see. I guarantee he has it on his Facebook. God, I took that vacation. I was right there on the fucking coast when that hurricane came through, but it was out to sea. But we had it was all good weather wise, and it's kind of shocking.
That's good. Weather is good. Do you go to Orbit?
Yeah, no, I was at the mercy of riding with other people who didn't want to
Uh,
make any stops. So I'm like, whatever.
gotcha.
Everything I got you can order online. So who cares?
That's that's true.
Damn, he hasn't posted that picture. The hell. Oh well, it's funny though. But yeah, we talked to him for a minute and left, and then he pulls up the fight on his phone. And like we're sitting there watching it, like we'll go back and talk to him.
This is pretty wild.
Yeah. So I do want to go down there, Dan, sometime just to say I went for sure. I do have a little trip planned. I think Thanksgiving weekend I'm gonna make the trip to Pittsburgh and go to the mall and the cemetery, and then I think we're gonna come down back home through and stay a night in Point Pleasant, West Virginia,
Cool.
for the Mothman shit.
Yeah, I wanna. I've always wanna go to that big Mothman festival they have.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be there for that, but at least see the statue and go to the store or something.
Yeah, they got like a museum too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not really too terribly far from. I mean, it's still probably 6 hours,
I'll have to
six
look
seven
up
hours.
the where the remake cemetery is for sure. And I think there's some locations for like the crazies and stuff like that around there.
Pretty much. I mean, pretty much everything he shot in that area was shot in
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
I think we're going to hit that whatever the museum is that has the Mister Rogers shit too. I kind of want to see that.
I would like to get there before they do whatever they're gonna do to it, but that probably won't happen.
Damn Living Dead museum too.
I think it's in the mall though. That Living Dead Museum.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Point Pleasant be cool.
Yeah. What's up, work? Yeah, it was kind of a short notice thing, so you can go back and watch. But yeah,
Yeah, brother.
I have I don't have much else to talk about. You got anything you want to bring up? Any questions also in the chat if you guys have anything, we'll answer them.
Yeah. No.
These are pretty just BS and hang out and talk about not the same shit we usually do. Although we do a little bit of that. But
A little bit. Talk some sports or
I can't wait to talk to Jay about growing up in the heart of like the SEC, and that'll be fun. Favorite genres of porn? The fucking kind, I guess.
there you go.
I get a kick sometimes out of the par the parodies and shit like that. Like the Seinfeld parody cracked me up. Like Kramer's hanging around a porn set, and Jonathan likes to request you to grab your little dip cup.
I don't have one anymore, brother. I don't do that stuff anymore.
Oh damn! Are you off the Twister T2?
Mhm.
Damn.
Yep. I'm a good boy.
I thought you'd say midget cheerleaders now. The whole streaming shit is bullshit. I'm glad we got those boxes. So
Yep. That's the main reason I bought one. It's so I can watch
yeah,
live sports.
yeah. I got it because one of the reasons I got it is because of the being able to watch UFC shit, which is gonna be free now. So fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah.
How they're like flipping with WWE. It's kind
I
of weird.
wish I wish WWE go back to pay per views. I could get those for free.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't do them anymore. You can't get pay per views anymore.
No.
I think Jim Cornette was bitching on one of his podcasts because I think it was what was the last one? SummerSlam.
Yeah.
He couldn't order pay per view like he always did. So yeah, it's
God damn.
streaming shit in general.
Why the hell would he do that? Seems to make no sense. He's paying $70 for it.
That's Jim Cornette. He's old school. Yeah.
I guess he could write it off for his show
Yeah, but
though. Oh well.
yeah, all that streaming stuff now just freaking sucks. I mean, it's cable all over again, but you're paying more in the long run if you want to subscribe to
Yeah.
everything.
I'm going to end this show, I think. Thank you for coming on, Jake. It was good to talk to you about some different stuff. And we'll continue this series down the road with the other guys when I have time to do it. That's the problem with a day shift job now. It's hard for me to stay up late. Thankfully, I work later tomorrow, so I was able to do that. So, but I want to thank you guys out there in the chat for hanging out with us, asking questions, and till we're back here on the channel at some point, take it easy. Make sure you check out Jake at Rewind or Die as well. So, we'll see y'all later.